Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UFC, ladies and gentlemen, 316 main event, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the men Bantamweight Championship here on the Fight Channel. See, let's go to the ring for this one.
All right, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight Champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Well, never any great mystery when Sean O'Malley's in the octagon. The lettuce on the afro is flowing. As for the fight, though, O'Malley's been a pretty fast starter in the UFC. Let's see if he can continue that trend here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts in with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Ooh, found a home for that knee.
I mean, this guy is doing combinations with his kicks. Jab, snaps the head back.
Oh, he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Nice punch to the head. Another. punch to the head.
Well-placed kick there by O'Malley. All right, so there it is. Just as he said in our fighter meeting, he's going to pursue the clinch at all costs. He doesn't care about the crowd booing. This is how you defeat a kickboxer, and the wrestler's going to try to tire him out here.
Well, yeah, give him no space, give him no distance to operate with, smother him. That's exactly what this wrestler's trying to do. That is tight.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh, and again. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body. Again, making great use of his length in this match. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. He might as well use it.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Under 90 seconds to go. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Missed with that right hand. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. So Sean O'Malley putting on a striking clinic here tonight, and it did not take him long to find that proverbial flow state against this opponent.
No, it was right away. It has to feel good.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held it.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Let's go. Your fight, you tried to fight, baby. You control the pace.
Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. O'Malley's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Ooh, the head kick lands.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice takedown, yep. He passes to half.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Good shot.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, O'Malley getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
1.5 minutes now to go in round two. Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take him down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Dvalishvili's got a bruise now, starting to appear on the right side of his body. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting it over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round? How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Oh, there's the overhand up top.
Touches him with that left punch.
Dvalishvili's shot is blocked.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Unable to connect with the right. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
Wrist control.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Hey, hands up. Take it.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable, I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, he got out.
Need some work, guys.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
O'Malley's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit-to-tat.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Goes to the body there. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
I need you to take the back position now.
Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Getting them out here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Keep that ground position.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Just misses with the right. Trying to establish that jab once again. Ooh. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Single leg takedown.
Dig the elbows. Get to the
Dvalishvili's in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Final seconds of the round. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Nice, very nice. I told you couldn't keep up with you. Your pace is way too crazy, okay? You gotta keep it up, though, all right? You got the cardio.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool. Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown. He passed the half guard.
All right, has the guard closed here. Dvalishvili's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
O'Malley's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
You need to work. I'll stay in the shot. Let's work.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar. Arming very tight. He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
There's the arm bar. Turn over. Finish it. Finish it.
Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Protect your neck. He's going for the choke.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Sean O'Malley.
Massive shots from the top. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Under 2 minutes now to go. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely.
Dvalishvili's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Dvalishvili's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Side control now. Under 20 seconds now to go. Dvalishvili's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Good stuff, good stuff. That was your round for sure. Your round. You dominated that one. All right, I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes. Let's go.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Nice. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard. Gotta be careful here.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, great reversal to top position by Dvalishvili. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, we'll see if a guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He's giving you that guillotine.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Wow, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to the feet.
It's like he's playing the lottery, John. He got to his feet now. Does his numbers hit? He has got to hit every button to try to get a finish.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. O'Malley, ground and pound from half guard now.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Oh, he's got his back.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Nice punch, man.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Dvalishvili's elbow is blocked. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Well, when you can hold a title at 135 pounds in modern-day mixed martial arts and in the UFC, you're...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to end that UFC 316. Got more UFC coming here in the future. See you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.